Dragon Ball Sparking Zero's online tournament, the Dramatic Showdown event, is actually going to be happening this month, where they're going to be hosting a giant online tournament where everyone from across the world can play and actually compete against each other. Hosted by Bandai Namco Dragon Ball Sparking Zero themselves. This is going to be one of the biggest events, if not the biggest event of the game. And since it's such a big event and it's happening around the time of Dragon Ball Battle Hour, this confirms to me at least that there either is going to be a DLC reveal or what we already know, a patch that was confirmed to actually happen after this event goes live. But for now, we are going to just talk about the events overall. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hello everyone, it's me again, Steedoj here, back to more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. This time on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, we are getting the new Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Dramatic Showdown event. Massive online tournament, everyone from across the world can play against each other, and depending on which region you are in is depending on which character you will be able to play as the champion when we go into the grand finales. Now, because I'm from the UK, obviously, that means Gogeta Blue is my character, but I'll read out all of the characters for their different regions. Before we get into that though, big online event and involves Dragon Ball Battle Hour 2025. Dragon Ball Battle Hour always has the most cool, interesting, new, unique Dragon Ball stuff to show us. The first one wasn't the craziest thing ever, but everything after that has always been like an immaculate 10 out of 10 Dragon Ball Battle Hour. Whether it be new SH figure arts or it's new DLC for games, that's probably where they'll show more of the Xenoverse 2 DLC, more of the Kakarot DLC for Daima, more of everything in general, right? We'll actually see more of the Daima DLC for Sparking Zero as well at Dragon Ball Battle Hour, because apparently Super Saiyan Goku is in the newest episode of Dragon Ball Daima. At the time of me making this video, the newest episode is not released yet. It's just in Japan only. So yeah, we should be getting Super Saiyan Goku at least in Daima, in Sparking Zero pretty soon, because this game is going to be updating alongside the anime. The same with the Kakarot DLC, where I imagine the Kakarot DLC will come out when the anime is over, etc, etc. But let's go back to the tournament. That is the main point of the video. There are 16 characters to play as. 9 of them will be picked in the online tournaments that happen across the world, and the other 7 will be picked during Dragon Ball Battle Hour. And the 16 characters are as follows: Gogeta Blue, Vegeta Blue, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. It could be any form of Gotenks, we don't know yet. This is the first character who has multiple stages here. Super Janemba, Super Baby 2, Kefla, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Golden Frieza, Perfect Cell, DBS Broly, Full Power Super Saiyan, Rose Goku Black, Full Power Jiren, DBS Trunks and Super Saiyan, and Ultimate Gohan. Now, I do believe you'll just be starting in the forms that they show as these characters, because again, all these characters are either super popular or they're just the strongest. Either way, that's a good benchmark. Now, they do actually point out later that not all of these characters are balanced. Obviously, Ultimate Gohan and Perfect Cell are not the same strength for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but they will actually have items enabled for characters who might be slightly weaker just to get them up on that level. So I'm curious to see if they'll overdo it or if it might not be as much as it actually will take. Because either way, there's going to be some small semblance of unbalance in this. We're just going to have to deal with it. We're going to have to get over it. But I am actually curious to see what they give the weaker characters on the list in order to make them actually able to rival Gogeta Blue, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Ultra Instinct Goku. A good example is I don't see how Perfect Cell, even Super Baby 2, compared to a character like Ultra Instinct Goku. But at least Baby could turn into a great ape. He's the only giant on this list, and he will tear up the competition easily if he gets to that stage. So yeah, everyone's got their perks in this. The tournaments will have a bracket style. I'll just put it on the screen now, and some of these brackets that you could say like, yeah, you know, it's kind of fair. It's like some of these are okay. I can't understand though. Perfect Cell versus Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks versus Full Power Jiren. And I think some of these are actually balanced, by the way, like Janemba versus like Trunks. It's like, okay, these characters are like around the same tier, you know. UI Goku versus Baby, not sure how fair that is, because even when Baby goes to Great Ape, UI Goku can still bully him pretty hard because he can break armor, you know. But again, I'm curious to see how the capsule system has this all go down, and I can't wait to see these fights in general, whether it's me who's actually one of the combatants, because I can actually sign up as Gogeta, like Gogeta Blue, and just go out there and win, because Gogeta Blue is part of the UK character selection. And you know what? Let's just go straight to the character selection part, so that way you guys can know what your character is going to be if you actually manage to make it this far in the tournament. Additionally, though, the tournament does have a set of rules as well as game modes. It's always going to be on PlayStation 5, so you know, if you don't have one of those, unfortunate. Tournament format, it's the best of 3, which means obviously, you know, there'll be 2 matches or 3 matches depending on who wins and who loses the most, and it's going to be single elimination. Team of characters within the limit of 15 DP for the rules. Items are not allowed, so no capsule boosts, no restrictions on the stage whatsoever, so it can be any stage, and the maximum timer is available. So again, You just need to make a team full of 15 DP characters. Any ranked team that you have right now that works for you, cool, do that. But keep in mind, this will change a lot when you actually do have to play the character that is your region character. Because if it's a 10 DP character like any of the fusions, excluding like Kefla and Gotenks obviously, then you would only have 5 DP left, which means you'd have to probably slot on Master Roshi and Yajirobe. Let's be honest, everyone's going to put them on. And Hercule at the end, just so that way you can have 4 characters. And this is the page further confirming that there will be 9 champions from online tournaments and then 7 champions from the on-site event of Dragon Ball Battle Hour. And again, Dragon Ball Battle Hour, that is just unreasonably cool. I can't wait for Dragon Ball Battle Hour. We even get the date for it here. You can see it January 18th. So yeah, I genuinely can't wait for Dragon Ball Battle Hour. I'm always frothing and foaming at the mouth for what new peak will they show, you know? Will I get another cooler figure so I can have an unnecessary amount of Final Form coolers in the background of my streams? Or will I get some surprise Dragon Ball game DLC? And especially some actual gameplay of that said DLC, right? I would like to know. But either way, yeah, can't wait for Dragon Ball Battle Hour, and yeah, that will be where the last 7 combatants come from. And again, further reinforcing the rules, just make a team of 15 DP, same as ranked for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, so if you want, you could practice your tournament team in ranked mode right now. And the characters that will be available for every region will be as follows. The first character available for every region is Ultra Instinct Goku, and he's available only for France. That's the France character, so if you become champion of France, Ultra Instinct Goku. Champion for Germany is Super Baby 2. Again, he could turn into a grape, so that's very nice. And the Battle Hour selected champion is Cell. There are multiple of these, so keep that in mind. The US West selected character is SJ4 Gogeta, so that's going to get really, really tough when the time shows up. Spain's character is Trunks, fitting because Trunks is literally pain without the S. Gogeta Blue is another Battle Hour selected character. Again, there are 5 more of these left to go. Italy's character is going to be Dragon Ball Super Broly Full Power Super Saiyan. The next character is Jiren, which is another Battle Hour selected character. So yeah, I wish I could play Jiren, but I can't. Mexico's character is going to be Golden Frieza, so that is a very interesting choice. As well as USA East's character being Ultimate Gohan, another great character choice. Japan gets Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I'm sure Japan must be pretty upset about that. He's the least cool character there. Battle Hour selected character Rose Goku Black is also pretty cool. UK Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, so hopefully I get to play as this character. I won't let you guys down. And then Battle Hour selected character being Super Janemba, not Fat Janemba, Super Janemba. And another Battle Hour selected one being Kefla. And the final character, which is Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, is again also a Battle Hour selected character. Very good because he can actually go Blue Evolution and turn the tides of the battle. So now you can see all the characters on all the relevant teams. So again, these are region based. So if you're in a certain region, you'll just be forced to play as this character. So hey, while you start learning right now, if you're in that region and you want to be a part of this, you must pick that character. But don't worry, you won't have to just pick that character. You will get backup because actually in the champions fights, the grand finals, you'll be able to pick an extra character. These are all characters who cost 4 DP or less. So keep that in mind. You'll be able to always pick a backup character. I predictably think everyone's going to pick either Bardock or Dr. Wheeler because Wheeler is mad OP and Bardock is really cheap and really easy. But there's a bunch of other afterimage characters here too. So who knows what everyone will end up picking. And I think that is a great place to end the video, fellas. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Keep in mind, this is all happening this month in November, which is kind of crazy. The Battle Hour stuff, obviously, again, January. But already, we're getting a Sparking Zero update pertaining to the tournament. We know we're getting a patch in December, I believe, already. So, again, stay tuned for that. And I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the notes, again, please leave a like in the video. Don't forget to subscribe. It greatly supports the channel. And leave a comment down below as to what you'd like to see next, fellas. Love you all. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Take care and peace.